Hey, isn't it kind of funny how, as Americans, we all pretty much forget things happen? Especially like things in the media, current events. We're appalled and we're angry when someone's shot by the police, but then we all kind of forget, and then in about 2 weeks we don't give a shit. Well, a while back, that Ashton Sterling, a black ape thug, he got shot by the police, and rightfully so. I seen the video. I seen it 5 times. And here's the thing, black people. Let me explain something to you. Now, I'm black, but I'm not. So when I get pulled over by the police, they think they're pulling over some redneck cracker motherfucker. So, but I'm very cordial. I'm very polite. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Let me tell you something about the police. I am not pro-cop and I'm not anti-cop. My whole take on them is this. I don't want you to die, but I don't care if you live. And I follow that mantra. But let me tell you something. First of all, this Ashton Sterling clown was a convicted felon with a gun. Number one, you're not supposed to have a gun. Okay? No gun. You're not allowed a gun. It's the law. You can't have a gun because you're a convicted felon because you're a fucking pedophile. I'm kind of curious. I think he was out around 11 o'clock, 11:30 selling CDs or movies. Now, let's cut to the bullshit, people. Okay, I've done that before. I've bootlegged movies before, a long time ago when I was younger. And there's no reason why you should be out at 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night selling CDs. No one's buying no fucking CDs or bootleg movies from you at 11:30 at night, okay? If you're out there at 11:30 at night with a gun, you're probably selling dope. That's all you're fucking doing, or getting into trouble, robbing people, fucking around. Your black ass should have been at home with your family, taking care of your fat black kids with your Section 8, ugly ass, disgusting beast of a whale wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whoever the fuck that was. But no, you were out, quote unquote, selling CDs, which I don't fucking believe. You weren't selling no damn CDs. You were up to no good. When you know you have a gun and the cops come, if you want to live, especially if you're black, put your hands up. Put your black hands up. Don't argue with the cops. You have a gun on you. If you got a gun on your pocket, let me tell you something. When cops, when they leave their station and get ready for work, believe me, they're not thinking, gee, I really want to kill a black guy today. But they also thinking, I want to come home to my family. And if your black ass is going to be out here with a fucking gun, causing trouble, and you pose a threat to me and my safety and me wanting to go back home and be with my family, I'm killing your black ass, and that's all there is to it. So there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? See, he had a gun. He already knew he fucked up. He already knew he was going back to prison. So when the cops come at you and they know there's a report of you having a gun and they're telling you to put your hands up, put your fucking hands up. Okay, don't resist. Don't give them an attitude. Don't do any kind of bullshit, because your black ass is gonna get killed. And he got exactly what he deserved. He was struggling with the officers. He's on the ground fighting. And you got a gun on you. They pulled a gun out of his pocket. It's on video. They shot him 3 times. I'm not saying he deserved to die necessarily, but listen, if you got a gun on you and you're fighting with the cops, you're too stupid to be on this planet. So it's kind of like order of selection. We gotta thin the herd. Get rid of the stupid people, the stupid criminals. Let me tell you something. This guy was pretty much not contributing anything to society. I'm pretty sure we can get by with having one less CD seller on the street, okay? I'm sure his family was a drain. They come out that news conference. The fat black son is crying. I felt a little bad for him because that is his dad. No matter how much of a piece of shit he was, that's still his dad. And I'm sure it hurts to have your family member murdered like that. And then the fat black whale baby mama comes out here with her Section 8 ghetto family assistant getting ass. And, I'm surprised she didn't even talk ghetto, though. I thought she was going to be like this and that. And actually, she spoke pretty decently. I feel bad for her, too. Listen, she didn't ask for him to get shot and killed. But let me tell you something. To all my fat black brethren, CD sellers with guns in your pockets out there in the streets of America, take a bit of advice from Ashton Sterling, the loser. Don't carry a gun on you if you're a convicted felon, and if you get pulled over by the police, immediately put your hands up. Because if not, your black ass is going to get killed. And he got what he had coming to him. He lived in the street and he died in the street. I don't feel sorry for him. Fuck him. I mean, that's it. You're dumb enough to have a gun on you, being a convicted felon. That's what you get. So no one should be riding in the street or feeling bad at all about that motherfucker, because he, at the end of the day, he got what was coming to him.